What's going on, guys? Welcome. In this video tutorial, I am going to be showing you how to multiply sets of two polynomials using the box method. So let's jump right to it. Here we go. So there are 5 steps to using the box method, and I will be showing you step by step through a couple of examples. In example 1, we have a set of two polynomials. Our first polynomial is x plus 2, and our second polynomial is x minus 6. So the first thing that we want to do is draw our box. But before we do that, we need to figure out what the height of the box is going to be, as well as the length. And in order to figure that out, the height of the box is going to be 1 more than the degree of the first polynomial. And the degree is just the highest power. But you'll notice that in this case, technically there is no power that we can see. However, the variable is to a power. We're not used to seeing it in math. So in this case, for the height, as you guys can see, the height of the box should be 1 more than the degree of the first polynomial. So if we look at the degree, or the highest power of the first polynomial, that is going to be 1, because we have this phantom 1 that we're not used to seeing. So for the degree, we're going to have 1. And the instructions are to take that degree of the first polynomial and add 1 more. So I'm going to add 1 more to the degree, and that's going to give me my height. So my height is going to be 1 plus 1 more, which is going to equal 2. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the height of my box. So there we go. We have 2 boxes. And then for the second polynomial, that's going to give us our length. The length of the box should be 1 more than the degree of the second polynomial. Just like in the first polynomial, there's an invisible power here of 1. Therefore, the degree of the second polynomial is also going to be 1. And for the length, we're going to take the degree and add 1 more, which is also going to give us 2. So we already have 1 box for the length. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add another box. And now we see this nice box where we can go on to step number 2. So for step number 2, it says, write the polynomials that you are multiplying on the outside edges of the boxes. Include zeros if necessary. In this case, we don't have to include zeros, so we're going to push on. So I'm going to write my first polynomial on the outside. So it's going to be x, and then positive 2. And I'm going to write my second polynomial for the length, which is x, and then negative 6. All right, so step 3 says multiply to get each box's value. And what I recommend you do is you pick different colors to see any pattern. So in this case, I'm going to multiply x with x. That's going to give me x squared. And then -6 times x is going to give me -6x. Then I'm going to go on to the second part. So 2 times x is going to give me positive 2x. And then -6 times positive 2 is going to give me -12. So now that we've multiplied the terms in our boxes, we're going to combine like terms. Now, you'll notice that the like terms can be found on the diagonals of the box. So let me show you what I mean. So in this case, I have positive 2x with -6x. Those are like terms. So I'm going to write my answer. So I have x squared, and then positive 2x minus 6x. That's going to give me -4x. And then -12, I'm going to bring down. And notice it's in standard form because it goes from the highest power of the variable to the lowest power until there isn't one.